What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be talking all about score streaks. This is my score streak breakdown series where I go into depth with every single score streak in World War II, giving you the lowdown on how many kills they can get you on average, how well they do, and all the rest of it, the counters and how you can take them out and more. So hope you guys are looking forward to this series. We're going to be starting this off with Paratroopers. So Paratroopers are a 1250 score streak. This means that if you use requisitions, it's going to cost, to give you an idea of where these stack up against previous Call of Duty score streaks, in Black Ops 2 it's equal to an escort drone, which was a really good score streak back in the day. In Black Ops 3 it's equal to, basically the Raps is 50 score more and the Hater is 50 score less, so it's smack bang in the middle of them two. In Infinite Warfare it's the exact same as the Advanced UAV and the Thor is 50 score more. Now honestly I didn't do this series in them other games, so I won't know like the exact numbers on how many kills you can get with them and stuff like that, but I know for a fact that Raps were very effective. And all the statistics that I'm going to be using for this, score streak breakdown series is in the combat record of World War II. And it doesn't count care package luck. So if you get something like Paratroopers from a care package and then you use them and get 20 kills with them, it won't add into your score streak combat record. Now, in 20 uses of Paratroopers, I have got 108 kills. This works out at about 5.4 kills per use. So anywhere between 5 and 6 kills per use. However, I have had them get 1 kill and I have had them get like 10 kills. It depends on the enemies, because if the enemies are up to standard and know what they're doing, they will be able to take your Paratroopers out quite effectively. Now, for multi-kills, it's a little bit of a different story, because every single time you use a Paratrooper, you have a chance of getting a multi-kill, because in 20 uses, I have gotten 25 multi-kills, meaning that basically every 1.25 or 1.25 uses, you will get a multi-kill, which is pretty good in my opinion. Now, obviously with the score being 1250 or 2400, you have to be able to get that amount of score, because otherwise you're not going to get them. If you're a player that drops like 4000 score every single game consistently, or 2200 score every game consistently, I would recommend going for these, because obviously if you're good enough to get that amount of score and not die too much, you can definitely get them. However, if you're using requisitions, I would highly recommend playing a game mode like Domination or Hardpoint or Capture the Flag or Gridiron even, so that you can play the objective and rack up that score to be able to get Paratroopers. Now let's talk about counters to the Paratroopers. The Paratroopers can be shot out the sky like I mentioned before. When the plane comes over and they drop out, you can shoot the parachutes and take them out. Now, the playstyle of the Paratroopers is quite aggressive. They kind of run around, they can drop shot and jump shot, and it's almost like playing veteran bots. If you guys haven't played veteran bots on World War II, it's pretty difficult, and they are very good. This is almost the level that Paratroopers are at. Now, I have to say that Paratroopers are a good score streak, and like I said, they get 5 to 6 kills per use on average. Like I said also, I have had them get me 1 kill or 10. It can vary very much. So don't take I'm going to get 6 kills every single time as fact, because it's not. It's an average. And when it takes 1250 score to get, I recommend for you guys that are playing objective game modes like Capture the Flag or whatever, if you are good enough and confident enough that you can go on like a 12 kill streak or a 10 kill streak while carrying the flag or whatever, then highly recommend using them. They are very good when it comes to, you know, defending flags and stuff like that. They can actually capture objectives. They can't collect tags in Kill Confirm, but they can capture objectives in Domination and stuff like that, which I think is actually pretty cool. I think that is a good thing to have, because it's like almost having a support squad mate, but having 3 of them from Call of Duty Ghosts. It's pretty useful, and I highly recommend for the good players to use Paratroopers. For me personally, like I said, I've used them quite a lot and I run them quite a lot, but I don't always get them, which means that I am not confident in getting them all the time. And I'm not the best player, I will admit that. Other people may get them every single game. I've had games where I've gotten them 4 games in a row, and I've gotten multiple Paratroopers in each game and done really well, and then I have a game after that where I just can't even get a glide bomb. So that's just how it goes. If you're on bad connection, if you're on, you know, weird connections, your hit detection is not registering, all the rest of it, don't even bother going for them, because it does require you to have some sort of skill and do pretty well in a game. Obviously, if you're using requisitions, then 24 kills or 2400 score will come by eventually in a game, but it might be the end of the game by the time you get that amount of score. So, who do I recommend going for Paratroopers? Well, if you're a really good player going for the V2 rocket, I would not recommend it, because they can steal a lot of your kills, because they kill pretty quickly. If you're a guy that just wants to go for really high kill games, like the 70 kill challenge, something equal to the 70 kill challenge when it was 100 score in TDM, like, or if it does ever go to 100 score in TDM, if you were going for the 70 kill challenge, I recommend them. They are very good and could do a lot of damage sometimes, especially if the enemy team doesn't know what they're doing. So I highly suggest seeing what your enemies are going to be like, or what your lobby's like, and sort of pick and choose in between that, or you can just run them all the time and just get them whenever you get them, sort of thing, like I did. So anyway guys, this is going to wrap up my score streak breakdown for the Paratroopers. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, favourite and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you do not miss a video on my channel. We've got some more Road to Diamond episodes and some more score streak breakdowns coming very soon. And I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.